Chicago White Sox signed Mike Moustskas to a minor league deal. So the Chicago White Sox team has signed a lot of veterans over the last few weeks here to minor league deals, and see if these guys can make the roster and help their team. So last season, between the Rockies and the Los Angeles Angels, 12 home runs, 48 RBIs, a 247 average, and a 293 on base, and 352 at-bats for Mike Moustskas. So Mike Moustskas, we know, still has some pop, plays some second and third base, and I believe he'll make the Chicago White Sox team at worst as a backup. But in terms of fantasy baseball, I don't really see him carving out a role or even producing, even if he got an everyday role with this Chicago White Sox team, to being a player that you put in your starting lineup and have confidence in fantasy baseball. Definitely someone to keep an eye on is Moustskas in the later rounds if he doesn't win a starting job going into fantasy drafts. But like I said, I don't think there'll be enough production or enough at-bats for him in a game out to have fantasy value. But as a real-life move and a veteran, that maybe he puts up some numbers towards midseason, and then the White Sox, once they're out of it towards the MLB trade deadline, trade him away and get a young asset in the deal. So Mike Moustskas signs a minor league deal with the Chicago White Sox, but I do believe he'll win a roster spot and possibly a starting job, but not really have fantasy value entering the 2024 season.